And ladies, you can lie if you want to, but you know how you feel when a masculine man enters a space, or you see a man in a masculine sport, or being competitive, or going against any type of conflict. We love that. That's how we were made.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm just playing.
What?
I'm just playing.
To be. So what's the takeaway, ladies? This will get better, but only if those of us who appreciate men stand up and say so. And even if you don't stand up and say so, our behavior has to change. And even when it does, it may be another 50 years before things get better. So that means if you got a man, hold on. You're going to see a lot of women to your left and your right, especially some of the loudest ones, wishing they had what you have. What would you say, Lucy?
Yes, one thing I forgot to mention is because this is a male-focused channel, there are going to be some colorful language. There's going to be some colorful language used, but we're adults here. We understand. We get it. And I like that just another Mark said, there's a massive psyop to pit men and women against each other. We aren't enemies. We have been deceived. We're not enemies. We have always worked together better. And unfortunately, those who want a divided world have been working on each side to make us not like each other. When, if you look at history, the better societies were because men and women understood their roles and we worked together to make those societies better.
Absolutely. We're going to get back into it. But like Lucy said, and the late great Kevin Samuel said it, we are better together. And the relationships that have defined roles, masculine, feminine, my man calls it breadwinner, chief of staff, whatever you want to call it. That's why we are not equal. That's why I don't like using the word partner. Say whatever you want to say. But those relationships that have established roles, everybody knows their place and we complement each other. And it just gets better from there.
The complementary factor of how men and women are. They complement each other, of how we're supposed to live, of how we actually were designed, and how men and women together makes complete sense. And it's sometimes that we get in our own way, per se, to prevent us actually bearing the fruit, or we plant the seed, but we never actually get to bear the fruit of it because we get in our own way and destroy great relationships amongst each other.